Hey lads, my name is Skychrew and I just want to talk about something that's really been on my mind the last 2.5 weeks already, I would say. A lot has been going on with my channel, and mostly it's about the, in a way, burnout, but also mostly about the performance of the channel. I have never seen my channel drop that low. The main reason that I'm making this video is that I want to explain myself, because I'm too tired to pretend that it's all fine, and I'm too tired of trying to react knowing that it's gonna perform bad. I'm just too tired of staying calm and too tired of not saying the truth to the people, you know? As I said, this channel is all about transparency, and whenever something occurs, I'll try to explain it immediately. And recently I've sacrificed too much time on YouTube, and clearly you can see literally on the right screen of you can see the performance. It's going down and down, and I don't know what to do now. I've been thinking of a plan. Nothing comes up to my mind much. The channel is going close to death. I can barely support now paying bills, which I would never think in my life to say. Hey, I was so grateful before. The last 5 years, like the last 4.5 years, I was able to make videos and trying to pay out my rent, which is, I have a flat. I'm an owner of a flat in Poland, but now I'm not even making enough money to barely pay the flat, like the AdSense, the ad revenue even. So due to this, I'm gonna maybe try to change something in my life, because I'm really depressed saying this. It's really impacting my mental state. I'm trying to push out 2 to 3 videos a day, which is very difficult because I'm living in a village in France and the internet is already slow, so I'm sacrificing most time of my life by uploading the videos. But I'm spending more electricity here, time and electricity energy on my own self as a person on YouTube, rather than focusing studying my language and after finding a real job, which will be way much better for me in the long term. I was really dreaming, and I was really pushing myself. Like, I was always hoping. I always had this hope in my mind, like saying that I know that tomorrow maybe it will be better. Unfortunately, it's not the case for me. And it's really disappointing. It's really hurting my heart and my big courage and the big motivation to keep going with YouTube. It's you lads. You are the ones that watch the videos, you are the ones that commenting, supporting the channel. That's why, because of you lads who's watching, even one person commenting, that matters, right? But just, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna hide the statistics, it's there. You go to Social Blade, you will see it's not I'm not even making the bare minimum to pay out my rent. And sadly, I have to ask my wife's parents or my own mother at the age of 26 to help me to pay the fucking rent. How about that? I feel embarrassed. I feel shame. I am very shamed right now. And due to this, I'm gonna start uploading less videos. I prefer now focusing more on my life and learning the language that will more specifically French language, to find a job here and to actually work. Because I remember I finished university of a management, or at least maybe I can do something with it. I can find a job connected to my diploma stuff. It's just too much to take in, you know. I'm too tired to hold it. I'm too tired to just pretend that it's like fine, everything's fine on YouTube, everything's perfect. Now on top of that, also the private life is also difficult these days, especially the last 2 weeks. It's just been too much tough. On top of this, the YouTube performance is just terrible, and for some reason, it's weird, because I remember back in May, when I came back here in France, I was making videos. A lot of people watched so much of my videos. At least each video got 1,000 views, which is already not that bad to make. If I make, for example, 60 videos a month, that means at least like 2 to 3 videos a day, right? Some days I can maybe skip, so let's say 50 videos a month I produce. That will be around 150, 200 bucks. That'll be around. That is a perfect amount for me to pay out my rent plus the internet bill. But now it's going to the point where I'm barely making 100 at this point. And frankly speaking, it's not enough. It's just going down each month. Like, I am still gonna show the statistics. Literally, I don't know why. I don't know what changed. I'm still doing the same thing. And I'm still trying to search. I subscribe to more than 300 people who make animations. Yes, maybe the reaction is not that original. But what can I do? I'm not an original person. I tried this FM. Hell is difficult, but I can continue if people really want to. Even those sometimes kind of demotivate because you're trying to make a video, it's getting maybe 1,000 to 2,000 views, and it's an animation type of video, and which you spend more energy and more time on it, of course, compared to a reaction. I'm not even gonna monetize this video. Like, it's gonna stay as it is like this. I'm barely gonna put description. I'm just gonna say that's it, you know? The last 5 years of me making video has been not bad. Heck, even when I left back in 2019-20-ish, I left for 8 months, and the channel was performing. The channel was performing automatically enough money for me to pay the rent for its 8 months without me making video. And I was gone because I was too much depressed to continue. I had mental breakdown and I was trying to fix myself. That's when I found my wife. And just now, like, the last 2 months, June and July, was the worst months of my entire career on YouTube. I don't even know how to continue. I don't even know, like, what are the ways now to do it? What should I change to continue maybe trying to progress this channel, or what are the possible ways for me to increase the, like, general algorithm to push my channel a tiny bit, at least the minimum? No, it's not even reaching that point. Honestly, this is demotivating me. Not only I have a breakdown, not only I have a burnout, I'm still pushing through. I'm still trying to find the time to just simply at least react to 2 videos a day. At least one, the minimum, when it's a very hard day for me. And when it's at least normal day, 2. If it's a very, very free day, I do maybe 3 videos if there is a choice for me. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop completely. It's just that right now, currently, I'm thinking of maybe changing my schedule to way much less frequently. Because I'm pushing through, yet I'm literally demotivating myself, like pushing my mental state, how I act, how I react, and just myself as a person. Like breaking in pieces because I know that I'm doing this, and in a way I'm doing this for nothing. There are some people who's watching. I'm not criticizing everyone. I'm not even criticizing anyone. I'm just saying how it is, because I'm telling you that this channel is all about transparency. When I want to say something, I'm gonna say it to the people in the audience. Truly, you know this already since 2017 when I started the channel. I always said, if there is something to tell, I will tell. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not the person who's gonna trying to hide something. When it's something really bothers me, I'm gonna tell it online, because why not? Freedom of speech on YouTube, you can't do that. Well, of course, due to now recent regulations, you can still say something when you feel bad. And I'm saying it right now. I'm saying because I that's how I feel about the channel. Like, I keep making videos. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes bad. But I don't know why. Seeing the statistics as it is right now, I'm pretty sure by the time of November, if nothing will change, if it keeps dropping this way, by the time in November, my channel will start losing subscribers, and my channel will start losing views, and it's gonna go to the point where I will upload a video and it will get 10 to 15 views in 24 hours. That's a dead channel right there. When you get to this statistic, that's a dead channel. And I don't know how I even got there. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I am still, unless there's a big video controversy about me for some reason, and instantly all the YouTube people instantly left, which is not the case. Usually this happens when somebody gets cancelled or ratioed, I would say, these days. But that's not the case on my end. That's not the case on my end, which is weird to me. To me, this is just unexpected and a shock. It's not something that I wanted. It's not something that I wished. It's not something that I really even expected. I know one thing that maybe made a mistake, because the last month I was away, but I warned people that I'm gonna be away for 1 month because I had no choice. I had to leave to my home country to do some documents, and I arrived back as soon as I could. As soon as I arrived, the next day I made a video. It was not long ago. Senor Pella about the Mandela magazine. That video blew up better than I expected. And then the next day was about the... I think there was animation of SMG4, or it was some kind of an animation, very popular as well. It turned out amazing. Oh no, it was like a recap cartoon, I think, it was a recap cartoon by Gaston DePaul. And since then, since that moment, for some reason, the channel dropped to insanely down. Like, I don't know why and how did it happen. I came back 29th of June. It hasn't even been a month. Like, only in 11 days it will be a 1 month since I'm back on YouTube again. But yet seeing the statistic, I start to doubt so much. It's going down so rapidly, to the point by the time of November I'll get 0. Everything will be a straight line, and if it will go down even more. If last month I got 200 subscribers, back in April or February I got 1,500, 1,900, 2,000 was the top cap of this year. The thing dropped by 20x times, x20 times, that's not normal. So because of this, the changes have to be made right now. I'm trying to be clear with you lads, I'm trying to stay honest, so the honesty here is that I'm gonna try to keep uploading SMG4 videos, Echo 37 animations, and some tiny animations of recap cartoon for some Casper and DePaul. If something really big comes out, I'll record, but if there's nothing much important of a case, I'll probably skip it and just do as it is. Expect frequent uploads, but not as frequent as right now. Maybe like 4 to 5 videos a week, which is more than enough for you, I'm pretty sure. Maybe sometimes even 3 videos a week. It really depends on how it goes. But 2 for sure. I know myself for sure there'll be at least 3 videos a week, because Saturday is the craziest day. I make 2 videos a day for sure. But I really want to focus on what I want to do, and I really prefer to finding a job, to at least starting to have some money instead of asking my parents. That's embarrassing. So I prefer learning the language and then finding a job, instead of just sitting here and just hoping for a magic to happen, hoping for a like miracle to happen onto my channel. I don't know. I did my best. You can literally check the channel how much videos I made since 29th, which is on Mandela magazine from Senor Pello, the animation. Since then I made a lot of videos, at least already 50 I made. And yet, it's just being died, and this is just going lower. Anyway lads, this was the vlog. You know now the truth, and I'm not really happy about it. It's just, it doesn't look too good, in my opinion. It doesn't look as good as I expected. So, yeah. I did my part. I wanted to notify people who are really watching my channel, to say the truth, to vent out, to finally let it out to people, to let them know, and how I really feel about the videos these days that I'm producing. Now I'm gonna push for, starting from today's day. If there is really something right, I will. If there is nothing, then I'm gonna skip the day and I'm gonna focus on my stuff that I wanna do, instead of just trying to do something for nothing. Thank you lads, this has been Alex Skychrew, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.